Boris has a position that is very, very clear. No responsible person would take no deal off the table, and no responsible person would like to leave without a deal. Okay, so we have to find a balance within that. There are no simple answers here. It's not binary, and the Conservative Party is a broad church. People can have their own individual views, but at least under a Boris Johnson premiership, you will know what the policy is, and we will try and go forward.
Well, hang on, but some of your Conservative colleagues have already indicated they'd rather vote against their own government if it pursued in any instances a no-deal Brexit.
There's a leadership election going on, so people are going to have lots of different views.
Yeah, but are you comfortable with the idea that it could precipitate a general election? The same people are going to be sitting in Parliament, like Stella Creasy, who've said they will vote against a no-deal Brexit. People within the Conservative Party have said they'll no confidence.
There is always a chance of a general election, as there should be, because we are accountable to the country. I think there's a massive gap at the moment in this country between Parliament and the country, and between those who vote for us and those of us who actually work up here. And I think nobody wants a general election, but if that is the only way of answering it, we need to pick someone who's going to go and win a general election, and that is clearly Boris Johnson.
But you still need a policy, whether you have a general election or a second referendum, and all political parties are facing this challenge.
Are you seriously lecturing me about policies on Brexit?
So you just said it'd be very clear what the policy would be. So what would the policy be? Because you're saying it wouldn't be no deal.
He is clearly.
So what kind of deal would it be?
Clearly, any government would want to leave the European Union with a deal.
Okay, so what kind of deal would it be? How would it be different to what Theresa May's offered?
Any government would like to leave with a deal, okay, but no responsible government would take no deal off the table. We have to get a deal for this country that secures where we are now with the European Union. But take it off the table. I'm afraid any working man or woman in this country would say you cannot do that in a negotiation.